The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
Who got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
And which band is having a Vegas residency?
Making Kent feel like Hollywood. This is The Blurb. Hello, and welcome to tonight's extended season finale of The Blurb. I'm the director of this show, Sophia Sonato.
And I am the entertainment director, Anthony Fariga.
We are the only two graduating seniors of The Blurb, so we get the honor of reading the stories for this week. You ready, Anthony?
Yep, I sure am.
All right, let's get started with some very big news. World-renowned singer, performer, dancer, icon Beyonce kicked off her Cowboy Carter World Tour Monday night with the first of 5 shows at Inglewood, California SoFi Stadium. The tour is based off her country-inspired LP of the same name that won Album of the Year at the Grammys. Highlights from the nearly 3-hour show include her opening song American Requiem, a cover of Blackbird by the Beatles, the Star-Spangled Banner, and many more. During her show, she gave her gratitude to her fans, stating, quote, "I want to thank all of those who came before me. I want to thank my fans for letting me make this album. Thank you for giving me the creative liberty to challenge myself," end quote. Now, I gotta say, I love Cowboy Carter. And as soon as I listened to it, I predicted that this would win Album of the Year. And it did. So I'm not saying I'm psychic, but I think I'm psychic.
I think you are psychic.
Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just on the things that matter.
We should go purchase a lottery ticket.
Maybe. I might have to.
Kim Kardashian will be finally getting justice for a robbery that occurred in 2016. On October 2nd of 2016, 10 individuals kidnapped and robbed Kim and her concierge of $10 million worth of jewelry. Also, she was held at gunpoint during the robbery. The individuals involved in the robbery all span in ages between 60 to 80 years old, and they all have long histories of criminal records involving burglaries. Now, lawyers for the defendants are worried that due to Kim's celebrity status, extra attention will be placed on the trial, potentially being a distraction from the essentials of the case. Now, Kim is set to testify in person on May 13th, with the trial set to go up to May 23rd. Now, $10 million worth of jewelry, that's a lot.
That's a lot. And I think also when they're concerned about essentials of the case, like, there was a robbery.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not sure what, aside from the essentials, they're going to be talking about, regardless of who the plaintiff is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I'm glad Kim's going to hopefully be getting the justice that she deserves, because that was a traumatizing experience for her.
100%.
100%. Moving into some lighter news, American Idol host Ryan Seacrest announced the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Class of 2025 inductees this past Sunday. This year's lineup of icons includes Bad Company, Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, and the White Stripes. Chairman of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, John Sykes, stated on the inductions, quote, "Each of these inductees created their own sound and attitude that had a profound impact on culture and helped to change the course of rock and roll forever. Their music gave a voice to generations and influenced countless artists that followed in their footsteps," end quote. I, for one, am certainly looking forward to this year's festivities. You know, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't too far away from us. It's in Cleveland.
It's in Cleveland. Have you ever been there?
I've never been.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I've been there one time. I went for the high school rock off one year. It's nice in there.
I might have to take a trip up there. Maybe now that I'll have free time.
Yeah, you should.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, have you ever wanted to purchase an empty cereal box for $20? No? Well, now you can. Marvel's upcoming movie Thunderbolts has teamed up with Wheaties to sell a collectible empty cereal box for $20 featuring the Thunderbolts team. Now, ridiculous as the price is, shipping is an additional $13, and for another $20, you can get an acrylic display case for the box. Now, only 1,000 boxes are set to be made, so if you are willing to fork over $53, not to mention how much taxes will be on top of it, then hey, more power to you.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. $33 or even $53 for a box of cereal that doesn't even have the cereal in it.
It's a collector's item.
It's
not meant to be open.
There should at least be cereal in it.
Do you even like Wheaties?
No.
Well,
I don't. But, like, it's the principle of the matter, Anthony. If it was like a box of Lucky Charms with the guy from Luck of the Irish on there, I'd still eat the cereal. You know what I mean?
you lose the value.
I don't care.
All right,
Anyways,
all right.
we're going to move on because we could talk about this all day. Former Dance Moms, JoJo Siwa's appearance on Celebrity Big Brother ignited major rumors of her relationship with fellow contestant Chris Hughes after ending her romance with partner Kath Ebbs upon the show ending. Siwa and Hughes were seen growing particularly close during their time in the Celebrity Big Brother house, leading to speculation on their dynamic. This speculation quickly led to a fever pitch after Ebbs took to TikTok stating that Siwa had dumped them at the wrap party for the series after they had flown to the UK to show their support for their partner. Siwa adds to her romantic future by stating in her own TikTok video that she just wants to stay in the UK after leaving the Celebrity Big Brother house.
That is absolutely messed up.
She can stay in the UK.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, you are cuddling with a man basically just like on top of him, and you expect your partner to be cool with it?
It's just a messed up situation.
Sick and twisted.
It's sick and twisted.
Kind of ridiculous.
Stay in the UK.
Yeah, stay there. We don't want you.
Yeah. Well, the hot-blooded rock band Foreigner is coming to Vegas. Foreigner has announced a special 5-show residency at the Venetian Theater in Las Vegas of next year. They will be performing alongside a 20-piece orchestra, and the current show dates are set to be for March 6th, 7th, 11th, 13th, and 14th. Now, the purpose of the show is to celebrate the band's 50th anniversary with a once-in-a-lifetime performance opportunity. Tickets went on sale this past Friday, and I did not get tickets.
I did not get tickets either. Vegas is, a little bit too far for me. But, I mean, I still think that that's going to be an incredible performance.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
Playing alongside an orchestra is pretty cool.
It's really cool. Well, don't go anywhere, because up next is going to be summertime here at the Blurb. But first, we have a special Behind the Blurb in store.
What's up, everybody? Y'all know I had to come through with the Behind the Blurb for the finale. And here with us behind the Blurb is, again, one of our lovely production crew that has definitely earned themselves a veteranship on the Blurb, and we're going to learn all about them. So please welcome Hannah Verslice.
Hello.
Hey, howdy, hey. Welcome to Behind the Blurb. It's a pleasure having you. I know that you have, I know that you've been warranting this for a while now, so I'm not going to say much more. I'm going to start by asking, tell us, what do you do for the Blurb and just all of student media as a whole, and like, how did you get involved?
This semester, I am VTR for the Blurb, so I play the ads, which is, everyone loves ads.
Heck
and
yeah.
then I am a technical director for ASG, and then I like my first semester doing that. It's really cool. And I'm also a crew cast member of Kencor. So I'm doing audio this week. So if it sounds like crap, don't blame me.
Good to know. But knowing that you've also done audio for this show before, I don't think that there's much to worry about.
Yeah.
It's clear, but it's definitely it shows that you've definitely like done a lot of production positions for all these different shows, and it's fair to say that your versatility, much like the sound of your name, Verslice, versatility.
Oh my God, I've actually never heard that one.
Versatile Verslice.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
That's got to be a slogan almost.
Uh-huh.
You've done a lot for student media, and I know you'll continue doing a lot for student media.
Yes.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
And glad to have you here today. And with that being said, let's keep asking you stuff. So my next question for you is, have you met a celebrity? And who is it if you have? And if you haven't, who would you want to meet?
Okay, so I have met Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez on their We're Not the Same Person tour.
Oh.
So I had like the little meet and greet with them.
Nice.
And I also met a singer who had a performance at my mom's work when I was like really little. Her name was Vienna Tang, and so she had like a whole band and was a pianist and singer, and so the whole like cast, like the whole entire members of the band like held me up in a picture, like like they're all holding me and I'm across them, because I was that young at that point that people could carry me. I don't think that would work anymore. It was really cute. It's a funny picture. I don't know. I'll have to find it to
Yeah, please find it, because like you being held by a band.
Yeah.
That I don't think many people can say that.
Yeah, I accidentally went into like where they were waiting, and then they just kind of let me hang out.
That's fire. That is like actually fire.
Yeah.
Like you know what? That's probably a bucket list item of mine now.
Oh, no.
Is to be held by a band. I'm literally gonna find.
Oh, no.
I'm literally gonna I'm gonna go to a Styx concert one of these days, and I'm gonna have JY, tall ass James JY Young, just carry me in a photograph. But that is awesome. That is just fantastic that you had that happen to you, and that you just
Yeah.
you got to meet a couple. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Hanover Slice, everybody. We'll be right back for more programming.
It's summer, school's out, and concert, movies, and shows are in. So what's everybody's summer plans?
Enjoying the sun.
I work at a summer camp.
I feel so bad.
Wow.
It's
That's
so
rough.
fun.
Is it? Do you like it?
I do media there.
Oh, wait, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So anybody got any cinema plans?
For me personally, I am definitely seeing Thunderbolts,
That's
and
right,
I
yeah.
hopefully will want to get the Wheaties box. I want to really bad because funny enough, I was thinking that it would be cool if Marvel actually did this. That's a good market opportunity.
If it has
Are you gonna get the acrylic case with it? Or?
Nah,
Weak.
I hope. Anyways, Fantastic Four, I'm hyped for that. Jurassic World, so many things I'm hyped for.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to keep touching on the stereo
No, yeah.
box.
I
but
Go
I
ahead,
wanna
Katie.
keep-
We jumped way too quickly off of that.
Yeah. You can go ahead, Katie.
Personally, Thunderbolts, like anything Florence Pugh is in, I am sat for.
That's right. And here's the
Agreed.
thing: is that Thunderbolts is being marketed so much, and Marvel only markets their movies when they know it's gonna be a hit.
And the thing is, like, I love A24, and the fact that they have a lot of people who worked on A24 films, worked on this film, I'm like, I'm sad. I'm gonna be so be
I
there.
agree.
Oh, that's
I know you mentioned it briefly. I would like to say I'm very, very excited for the Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've got zero hopes.
Really?
Why?
Zero hopes for it. I'm
Why?
sorry. The only saving grace of it is Pedro Pascal.
No,
Oh.
it's not.
Yes, it
That's
is. I'm
fair.
sorry.
I love it. No, it's not.
I want to eat my words. I want to eat my words, but no.
I hope it's the best movie of the year. I hope it's movie of the year.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
I mean, at this point, anything is better than Fan Four Stick, like the 2015 one.
We don't
Like,
talk about that.
Wow, our team is fantastic.
I mean, everything this summer looks to be a remake. You got Jurassic World, that's a remake.
wait, really?
Well, no, I don't know if it's a remake.
It's a sequel.
It is a sequel?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's a sequel.
Lilo and
But
Stitch,
I mean,
that-
it is a sequel.
I'll say it. I'm excited for
I'm
Lilo and
excited
Stitch.
for
Me
it
too.
too.
It looks
I am
really
too.
cute.
Stitch looks so good. He's so adorable.
You want to know what my friend said to me about that
Please.
movie?
Oh no.
He was like, Andy, anyone in the horror club, like, please don't watch this. Like, this was my favorite movie,
It's the scariest movie of the year.
and the remake doesn't do the original justice.
Oh, Superman.
Oh yeah,
The one that was
my
filmed
most
here.
anticipated film of
Yes.
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surprisingly I haven't seen the trailer for that
Really?
one.
What?
Wasn't one of the cast members like walking in the trailer for one of them?
Well, I assume it's people walk in trailers usually.
I'm just saying that was funny. There's one thing I have to mention, and that's even though I don't really watch How to Train Your Dragon, Donovan Mitchell, my boy, Donnie Time, was in the trailer for basketball. Like they literally had him in there. Goated.
Oh, there it is. I
I
know that guy.
Yeah, it's Donnie, and he goes crazy.
I know one movie I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Ballerina. This is a spin-off of the John Wick franchise,
Oh.
and it looks pretty good.
That's
And I love all the John Wick
See, the
movies.
thing is, I've never seen like any of the John Wicks, but I'm actually like I want to see this film.
I fear it's going to flop. I don't want it to flop, but I fear it might flop just because because wasn't the whole thing? Can we spoil the latest movie? Is that fair game?
No,
I would
rather
I just feel
not.
like the ending kind of like there's no need to carry it on the way they are right now.
Yeah.
And it's like-
That's something to worry about with John Wick 5, because I'm pretty sure Lionsgate they announced it.
Really?
I think this one is just a spin-off and could be a standalone thing. So,
Keanu Reeves. But there's one thing I want to say, and we're going off cinema. Concerts, Styx, and Kevin Cronin. They are coming to Blossom, and so is his last name. Oh my God, who is the last guy part of the band? It's the three on tour.
Yeah.
I don't
Donfelder
know.
Eagles.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, Weird Al's also going to Blossom. I
Oh,
learned earlier.
is he bringing the Teletubbies with him?
I don't know.
I sure hope.
Like, someone in the newsroom told me that earlier, and I'm like, oh.
I know we were talking about earlier how we didn't like the new Lord single. I hope the album is better than what the lead single has
I
been.
need a Lord Summer so bad.
I need Lord Summer so
but
bad.
if it sounds like that, I will time
No,
travel and go
I'm
back
looking
to
at Lord.
Brown
I'm like,
Summer.
babe, what was that?
also, I'm excited for like 2 horror movies. Final Destination, Bloodline, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. It should be
Yeah.
fun.
Well, that's all our summer plans, but don't go anywhere. After the break, we're going to be talking multiverse cinema on various concepts.
Go.
You feel good about that?
No. I'm looking at it right.
And yellow today, feel free to use orange, feel free to use green, feel free whatever you want to do. These are what I have in my refrigerator.
Students, especially those that are in CCI fondly enough, are going to be visiting there quite often. But does their reward program
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Hi, I'm Leland Melvin, and I traveled to space twice as a NASA astronaut. Space technologies help protect our precious Earth. Space helps us monitor changes in carbon emissions, track the pace of climate change. It even helps us fight natural disasters. Make sure that you get out to your local science museum or go to spaceforall.us to explore and learn about space and science. Space is for all.
One of the most appealing aspects of franchises like Marvel is the extended universe. It takes the idea of a crossover and cranks the dial up to 11. I'm here with Nick, Anthony, Brian, and Katie to talk about that concept and consider how it could be applied to existing solo franchises. So we can start by talking about some of our favorite extended universes, just to kind of get the vibe of what we like. So anyone want to go first?
Mine will forever be like the MCU. Like how many films they were able to do on the extent they were able to do, and the fact that they're still doing them. Some may argue maybe not to the same quality, but the fact that they're still making decent money from them.
Well, I mean,
Star
it's the
Wars
bread and
for me.
butter.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's another good one.
Box office milker.
Yeah, but they're good. Their movies are good.
Yeah, I haven't been into them for a while now, but that was always like one of my favorite things about Marvel, was seeing like all these characters like interacting that like you may not have previously seen, or it's just like, oh, I want to know how they. It like I said, like it's crossovers, but like on an insane scale.
Yeah.
So are there any franchises we think could have like done a better job implementing a multiverse at all?
What do you mean, like ones that we want to see happen?
Or ones that have done it, but you think they like kind of didn't do a great job?
Oh, the old DC movies.
I'm not super familiar, but I'll take your
as
word
in
for
like a few years ago. Like,
But you know what, like of DC that actually did do it well though, was the like Arrowverse on like the CW. I think they did multiverse stuff like pretty decently, even when they moved shows from like different channels and stuff to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so now for the big question. Like, what is like a franchise you would like to see extended into, like, you know, an extended universe?
I'll go first. So I know they've been liking to crank out Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies,
Oh my
like
gosh.
it's no tomorrow. I think the Diary of a Wimpy Kid universe could get a franchise. They could be having crossovers with like Big Nate, Dork Diaries, Captain Underpants.
That would go so hard.
That
That would go so hard.
Okay. Me personally, I think like Hasbro, like they're kind of already doing it. Like we saw the Barbie movie, but I feel like
We're getting
I
a
mean,
Monopoly movie too.
I mean something. Okay, even if we like got different like Hasbro products, but even if we just got like Barbie, just like the different Barbie, seeing what they're doing like within Barbie Land. I mean, I would watch a film about President Barbie. Like, what do you mean? What does President Barbie do? I don't know.
I have
Put it-
one. Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. No,
I
no,
didn't mean to
I'm
interrupt.
good. No, you're good.
I feel like a Smash Brothers, like
Oh.
almost like an Avengers style movie that's like
yeah.
Smash Bros. And it's like
Yeah.
Sonic, Mario, all that stuff.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
It would just take making a, like, I mean, I guess, you know, the Sonic movies have been, like, people have liked those a decent amount.
And the
You just
Mario
have to,
movie's good.
you just have to, like, be consistently successful at making video game movies some more,
It'd
which
probably be an IP
risky.
nightmare too.
So, like,
Oh Lord,
the
yeah.
question is, would it be like in the style of Sonic or would it be in the style of like the Super Mario?
I feel like it would need to be animated, like fully.
Yeah, the Super
Yeah.
Mario style. It's kind of sick. I do like it.
I love the animation. of Super Mario.
Brian,
Throw
do you have
Detective
any?
Pikachu in there too.
I was gonna say, I can totally see an Astrobot movie following like Wall-E type thing. So like where there's a female robot, there's Astrobot, kind of following like the Wall-E script almost, how Wall-E and Eva were. I can totally see this going the same way.
Astrobot's a good one.
Yeah, because that had a lot of like different references to Sony stuff in it, right?
Yeah.
And also, I also want to quickly add, similarly to the Hasbro franchise, like a PopCap Games franchise. Like, for example, it would be really funny if we got a movie that's based around Plants vs. Zombies, but you also had the characters from Peggle come in. Shout out Peggle, it's a fun game.
Dan and Phil played
I'm gonna add
Peggle
on to that
recently.
and say like a mobile game cinematic universe.
That'd be, oh yeah.
Temple
so
Run
like,
the movie.
Like Cut the Rope, Angry Birds.
Doodle
Where's
Jump.
my
Doodle
water?
Jump, yeah.
Where's my? Although Disney owns Where's My Water, so
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Bejeweled the movie. I'm noticing
Bejeweled.
from
Oh my
PopCap.
god, dude.
I'm trying to think how any way that could be
Candy
implemented,
Crush
but
the
like,
movie.
I mean, there's already an
If
emoji
we're gonna
movie.
keep
Yeah,
going,
the Emoji Movie.
It was mentioned, yeah.
if we're gonna keep going with games, what if we just like had like like Wii Party or like just Wii?
We're
like,
just essentially,
sports?
we're reinventing Ready Player One right now.
we kind of are. And honestly,
That's fine. 'cause the
that's
movie's bad.
that story and like that book really needs reinventing. Like the whole thing does.
Well, the book was fine. The movie was bad.
We do not have time for me to argue that. I enjoyed it the first time, and then I read it a few more times. Anyway, do we have anything else that we want to say about extended universes?
I feel like we have a lot of stuff where we could do a lot of world building with, to be honest.
I feel like that's one of my favorite things is like the world building where you have to like combine different things and like make it make sense somehow, which that's always difficult, but I think it gets pulled off pretty well.
I'd like to see a big movie
Yeah.
about like the Muppets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. As fun as it is to talk about universes of these things, there's a whole other universe of misinterpreted lyrics. So after the break, Andy will be hosting a game involving misheard lyrics from songs.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money.
Solo stage where the player spends most of it being hunted down by Infinite. The weapon that performed the best here was the Drill Wispen. Its ability to...
He finally is like, I get it now. I get it. I have worth because I'm me. And I really liked it a lot. Like, I'm not...
What are you staring at? How do you know it's me? No.
You think you're just checking your messages or telling a friend you're on your way. They could be the last words you ever type. Make sure you get where you're going.
Boy, have I got a game for the cast. This time, Vinny, Laz, Nick, and Katie have to guess the right songs from the misheard lyrics that I've chosen. Actually, this one might not be hard at all. Lots of them are really obvious, and I really can't figure out how to make them harder. So, yeah. Are you ready for this?
Don't doubt yourself, King.
I'm worried I'm about to find
Alright,
out that I don't know lyrics.
yeah. Alright, so first one you will get is I believe that the hot dogs go on. And your choices are A, The Show Must Go On by Queen, B, Eternal Flame by the Bangles, C, My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, and D, I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner.
Hey, so this is not easy at all.
I was gonna say, I'm not thinking on this one. I put an answer down, but I don't know.
I feel relatively confident in mine, but that might just be
No,
about to fly out the window.
Yeah, no, I think I know what it is. I'm guessing at this point.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
And
It's
flip,
anything
please.
to be.
So C, 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 C. Yeah, you are all correct.
Okay.
Yay, it was C.
It was C.
Yay.
All right, so next one we have I Got Heels and they're made out of plywood. So Grease A, Grease Lightning by from Grease. B, You're the One That I Want from Grease. C, Footloose by Kenny Loggins. D, Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves.
No, I'm gonna fall for the bait. I'm gonna do it.
I don't even know what the bait is, so I'm just picking something.
The last one sounds like.
Like, everyone feels so silly once I realize what it is. This is great. And I probably sing half these wrong anyway, so.
All right. You ready? Flip, please. Okay. So, is that D?
D.
D, B, B, D. So Laz and Nick got it correctly.
I don't even remember what B was. I just was like,
You're the one that I want.
I don't think I've ever heard that in my life.
All right, next one we have Dream of Pair of Dice. So A, Yellow by Coldplay, B, Paradise by Coldplay, C, Wonderwall by Oasis, D, Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
Can you say the lyric again?
Dream of Pair of Dice.
I feel like this one's a little more obvious, but that could just be me.
I'm gonna fall for the bait again.
I would have fall for it, yeah. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for the obvious.
As
and
am I.
hope
Every time
and
it's
pray.
obvious, I don't do
All
it.
right, flip, please. So B, C, B, B. Everyone is correct except Laz.
Dang.
I'm glad see, guys, we just gotta go for the bait. Like, it's a switch.
I didn't
All right,
understand the
next
bait
one.
much,
This
so.
is a really fun one in my
I didn't know
opinion.
the bait.
I guess he's an expert, and I'm more of an attorney. A, Forget You by CeeLo Green. B, Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. Sorry. C, Hey Ya by Outkast. And D, Gold Digger by Kanye West feat. Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
Can you say A and B again?
For A is Forget You by CeeLo Green. B, Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
I don't know.
I have two guesses. One's right, one's gonna be wrong. Maybe both are wrong. Who knows?
Powerful, strong women.
Beautiful, beautiful women.
All right,
Even
are
if
we
I'm
ready?
wrong, my opinion matters.
Beautiful, gorgeous women.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, flip please. So, is that C?
This B.
What does yours say?
B.
A?
B.
B. Okay, you're all wrong. This is A.
Oh, wow.
This is Forget You
Yeah,
by CeeLo
see?
Green.
Like I said, I had
The
two.
actual line was, I guess he's an Xbox and I'm more of an Atari.
Okay, that's objectively a worse lyric.
That is an objectively worse lyric.
Okay.
I had two guesses.
All right,
And one was right, one was wrong. Exactly how
That's
you
how I
said.
learned the F
Next
word.
up,
Okay,
That
you're so
song.
pretty.
Next up, it's I'm a lion, I'm a vinyl, I'm a skittle, I'm a beetle. And A is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. B is Enter Sandman by Metallica. C, Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine. And D, Jeremy by Pearl Jam.
3 of those songs are on my current Spotify playlist.
If I'm
4 of
wrong
those
about this
songs.
one, it's over.
Same.
I have no idea. Can you say the lyrics one more time? I'm sorry.
It's I'm a lion, I'm a vinyl, I'm a skittle, I'm a beetle.
This kind of feels like bait, but
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Okay, ready? Flip, please. Hey, you got all of them are all of you are correct. So
No,
that's
because
good.
I still think it's that lyric.
All right, next
was looking at
one
Genius when I was
is
listening to the song the first time.
bacon making. Actually, I might skip this one
Okay,
because
cool.
it might be political nowadays.
Oh God.
Making
Okay.
pancakes, making-
Okay. Next up, I got All the Lonely Starbucks Lover.
I know this one.
So A, Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. B, Blank Space by Taylor Swift. C, Rolling in the Deep by Adele. D, Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen.
I know this one, except I had a different misheard lyric myself.
Really?
Okay. Ready? Flip. So B. You all got it correctly. Okay.
I remember when that song first came out, my mom and I convinced ourselves that the lyric was Starbucks.
All right.
I thought
Yeah.
it said star-crossed.
This one is
It's
probably.
like star-crossed lover.
This one's probably like the last one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that last one is the last one. So Nick won by 1 point compared to everyone else. Nick got 5, everyone else got 4. So yay.
I'm sad.
Jenny.
How do you think about this game? Like
Jenny 5.
Go off, Jenny.
Jenny's playing along in the tech booth.
Congrats, Jenny.
I love that.
That's
Jenny-
my thought. I thought Jenny played really hard.
Congratulations, love.
Congratulations.
All right. Yeah, that's all the time we have. Did I fail Hidetaka Miyazaki by making this game not hard enough? Probably, but my cat will comfort me. But except she's not in the US. Next up, we have a game about the cat's pets. So, yay!
Hey, did you know that 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Go to theshelterpetproject.org and search your local shelters and rescues. Go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
Without music on, check us truly at the 1975.
Amen.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
our cast members' lives are like outside of the show? Have you ever wondered if we have any pets? Well, now you have an answer because we're about to play a game where our cast guesses who these furry friends belong to. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Meow.
What? Okay.
this first photo that is going to be shown to you is of Mittens and Buddy. You will see them in a second. Yes, there they are. On the left there, on the left there, that is Mittens, and on the right, that is Buddy.
That's right.
Do these pets belong to A, Spencer, B, Anthony, or C, Peter?
I will say, those are the most animal names I have seen. Like, yeah, that dog looks like Buddy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
All right, go ahead and show me now. You are all wrong. It was Peter.
Oh, wow.
Those are Peter's.
I knew that.
All right, this next one is Mocha. Does this pup belong to me, Anthony, or Sophia? And the picture should pop up here in just a
I
moment.
feel like I've heard this name before.
What were the options again?
Me, Anthony, or Sophia? All right, go ahead and show me now.
Okay, good.
If you said B, Anthony, you were correct.
No.
Except, Anthony, I don't think you should get a point for that. Because
Yeah.
I'll be.
That's too biased.
All right,
He won fair and square.
next one. This is Millie, and she is a cat. Is her owner A, Fisher, B, Rocco, or C, Vinny?
I think I. Can you read the options one more time? Sorry, real quick.
Yeah, A, Fisher,
Okay.
B, Rocco, or C,
Thank you.
Vinny. All right, go ahead and show me now. If you said A, Fisher, you were correct.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a very Fisher-looking pet.
Wow. Okay, this next one is of two dogs, Baxter and Carlton. On the left there, that is Baxter, and on the right, it is Carlton. It should pop up in just a second here. Do these dogs belong to A, Katie, B, Nick, or C, Coleman?
Ooh.
I don't know why it's sideways.
Options
That's kind of
again,
hard.
please?
A, Katie, B, me, or C, Coleman? Go ahead and show me now. If you said B, myself, you were correct.
Yes.
All right, next one is Rosie. Does this little peanut belong to A, Rocco, B, Coleman, or C, Brian?
Oh.
Is that a cupcake?
Looks like a tutu.
What were the options again?
A, Rocco, B, Coleman, or C, Brian?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and show me now. If you said A, Rocco, you were correct.
Oh.
That's yours?
Yeah.
What?
That's yours? Yeah.
All right, next one
Jenny has 6.
is there are 3 animals in this one. Crazy.
Oh.
On the top is Lotus. To the left is Jack. And to the right is Money.
Money?
Yeah. Who do you think these furry friends belong to?
Aw.
Are they A, Katie, B, Jenny, or C, Andy?
Okay.
Okay, I think I remember this one. I think I remember.
I don't know if my gut.
You can go ahead and show me now. If you said C, Andy, you were correct.
Bro.
Yes. I don't know why. I feel like I remember you saying you had 3 pets.
Next one. This one, crazy. 4 pets.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's next? 5?
To the top left is Scout. To his right is Fluffernutter. On the bottom left is 11 Jane. I think I got that right. And to her right is Lady.
Okay.
Do these silly little guys belong to A, Coleman, B, Laz, or C, Bruna?
Okay.
You can go ahead and show me now. If you said B, Laz, you were correct.
Nice. Finally got one.
Huh? Scout's a girl. Wish I knew that ahead of time. I should have asked. It's okay.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, this is.
Did you? Oh, I'm just stupid then. Okay, next one. We got 2 animals this time, a little less. To the left, we have Loki. And to the right, we have Echo. Do these frisky felines belong to A, Coleman, B, Katie, or C, Jenny?
I feel like I've seen these before.
I think it's. Which one? Wait, which one, Coleman?
A.
A. Okay.
You can go ahead and show me now. If you said A, Coleman, you
I
were correct.
thought so. I was just at his house not too long ago.
All right, next one. On the left here in this picture, we have Diesel, and on the right, we have Maple. Who do these critters belong to? Is it A, Anthony, B, Jenny, or C, Katie?
Answers again?
A, Anthony, B, Jenny, C, Katie.
I'm so gonna be this.
Diesel goes crazy.
Diesel is a good.
Diesel goes go hard.
You ready to flip?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So,
if you said C, Katie, you were correct.
Yes.
And I think I have time for one more really quick one.
Okay.
Run it.
So, let's see here. Let's do, okay. This one on the top is Tigra. To the left is Onyx. And to the right is Bast. Who owns these sleepy kitties?
Oh, wow.
Is it A, Hannah, B, Spencer, or C, Sophia?
Ooh, that's hard.
Read options one more time, sorry.
Sorry. A, Hannah, B, Spencer, C, Sophia.
Okay.
You can go ahead and show me now. If you said it was B, Spencer, you were correct.
I second guessed myself.
Dang it.
Ah, damn it.
Whatever.
Almost have.
It's fine.
Oh,
All right.
man. Jenny won again.
Wow. All right, this last one. This is the real one.
Oh, bonus
Oh,
round.
one more.
Sorry.
One more.
This one is Sunny. Who is the owner of this pretty kitty? Is it A, Jenny, B, Spencer, or C, Hannah?
You guys aren't ready for my 7-point comeback.
This one's worth 30 million.
All right, go ahead and show me now. If you said it was A, Jenny, you were correct.
Oh! Got tricked.
All right, you guys were keeping score, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who had the most points?
I think it was me. I have 6.
You know, I think we all won pretty equally.
No.
So was it Anthony?
It was
No, actually, sorry. Again, Jenny won. Jenny won again.
Want to know a fun fact?
Well,
I never mentioned
as you can
this.
tell, our pets are all very fashionably cute, but the same cannot be said for certain celebrity outfits. Up next, Anthony and friends will get together to talk about some major fashion flops, but not without another Behind the Blurb first. That's right.
You guys really thought I was only doing one Behind the Blurb for the season finale? Absolutely not. You know I'm going to bring 2 of them for you. And not just 2 Behind the Blurbs, but this Behind the Blurb has also 2 people. Not just any 2 people, but 2 of Kent State Student Media's biggest heavy hitters that we have seen in the past few years. So please help me in welcoming to this lovely couch, Sophia Sonato and Anthony Fariga. And the crowd's going absolutely wild. Oh my gosh, you guys, it feels very surreal. the stance.
We're just the same person, I fear.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, now we're all the same people. Well, welcome back to Behind the Blurb. This obviously isn't your guys in the reps.
Yes.
You guys have round 2, seniorified. I'm going to be quiet because the first question I have for you guys is I want you both to tell me what have you guys done for the Blurb and also for student media as a whole? And like, how did you guys get involved?
Do you want to go first?
No, you can go first.
Okay, sounds good.
Ladies first.
So I am the director of the Blurb, which means I am in charge of our production crew. I'm the one that calls the shots, tells you what cameras are going to go when, what images are going to go up when, whose mics are on, et cetera, et cetera. I've been doing that. This was my 3rd semester directing the Blurb. The semester before that, I TD'd. And then a semester before that, a little while before, I was the CG operator, which meant I was in charge of all the graphics in lower thirds. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So for the Blurb, I officially joined the semester of spring of 2023. I guess technically I kind of got chewed into the cast because at the time I was picked as the TV2 entertainment director, and because of that I kind of just got to automatically be cast on every show that I was not a part of. So the showrunner at the time, Jenna kind of just had to accept me as being on the show.
They had no choice.
They had no choice. But now I'm here. I kind of just oversee. I'm a cast member on some things. Yeah, and also, fun fact for everybody, I am also the person who switches most of these behind the blurbs from the past semester and two.
Very true.
Except for this one and a couple others, but.
So what do you do for like student media? Like
Oh
outside?
yeah, that's a good. I almost forgot about that part of the question.
I also forgot about it. So you talk about that,
Okay.
and then I'll talk about that.
So I'm the audio and entertainment director of Black Swan Entertainment. So I am like the top leader of the whole department. So I overlook all of our TV shows here. I overlook the radio station. We have podcasts. Yeah, I just kind of like oversee. That's generally the best word I can.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. I'm the production and film distribution director, so I am in charge of Kent State Student Media production and film distribution. I am the person that manages and oversees all of the production that happens in here, both for KSTV News and for Black Squirrel Entertainment. In addition to that, we are working on being a host for Kent State Student Films, as well as any kind of paid sponsorship opportunities. So we'd like to get into that into the future, but since I'm graduating, that will no longer be my.
Which I'm happy to announce that this Behind the Blurb is sponsored by DraftKings.
If you both had a rap battle right here on the spot, who do you think would win?
Me.
Really?
Yes. I think you'd freeze up.
Okay, that's fair, but consider this, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of spoiler here. When we recorded the Jackbox video for ASG, I did beat you when we played Madverse City.
So for those that don't know, Madverse City is literally a rapping game
Madverse
where you're
City.
given like sample words and phrases, and then you come up with a rap. I did not do well in that game at
And
all.
I did.
Anthony crushed it.
I think I didn't win, but I think I came in second.
I don't remember who won. It might have been Tyler.
It might have been Tyler,
Might have
but
been our good
I
friend Tyler
I
Wood.
definitely beat you.
Yeah.
So-
everybody beat me. That's that's a fair point.
Just saying, but I do think I probably would freeze up on the spot in like an actual.
Exactly. Like you had time to prepare those lyrics.
Yeah.
You guys did a game in Madverse City, and you couldn't have invited me to be there to see it.
You did not want to be
see
there.
it. You did not want to see
You
it.
don't want to. You didn't want to be there, dude. That was.
Tune into ASG on Wednesday to see how we crashed out.
Yeah.
Because we did.
Anthony, Sophia, and everybody, we'll be right back for more programming.
Welcome back. Have you ever looked at a celebrity's outfit and gagged or felt violently ill? Well, today we're going to be discussing some outfits that may have missed their mark. And I do want to mention before we get started that we do have a special guest joining us. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Pixie Trainer. I'm a fashion merchandising senior, so hopefully by now I can consider myself an expert.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I can't believe you said gagged. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I was not ready for that either.
Well, I did. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with some flash and flops.
I wanna note out one of my favorite awful outfits, and that is Sam Smith from the 2023 Brits. It's.
Oh my gosh!
I remember that.
Oh,
I remember
wow.
that. He looks like an inflatable.
What's even funnier when you see him walking around because they're just like.
I was gonna say, surely that looks really funky.
There was an edit where somebody put the Squidward like squish walk over it. It's like, Pixie, what do you think? Is this flop?
It's definitely flop. It's giving cartoon,
Oh, yeah.
and not in the good way, unfortunately.
Bro looks like he's been working on leg day and leg day only.
His thighs look like a heart, like a split up heart. It's bad.
It's really bad.
Okay, wait. The main reason that I am on this block today is because I want to rant about how bad Kanye looks anytime he steps outside of his house. He has not had a single good fit in his entire life leading up to this point now. Like, look at that.
Whoa.
Why are his shoes so freaking big?
It looks AI generated.
It looks AI generated. This does not look real. This looks
I
like
don't
someone.
think the image compressing looks is doing him any justice. But like,
Dude,
yeah,
he looks awful.
The boots remind me. Oh wow! Is he eating a
Mr. Tin Man out
sandwich?
here.
he does look like the Tin Man.
It's listen, like he talked about like his friend passing and said he didn't like him, and he looked like a freaking like cult leader. It was bad. It was really bad. Like, oh my god, I hate Kanye. I hate him so much. He's ruining my life actively. I hate him.
The boots from the first photo remind me a lot of I think it was 2 years back now when those big red boots were a trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate them weirdly.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
They were kind of cool.
They looked like Mickey Mouse shoes. I'm not gonna lie.
I definitely saw a couple people that were able to style them really well, but those were the people that leaned into the ridiculousness.
Right.
Like you gotta go with the funk.
You can't. Yeah, you can't put on Balenciaga and then throw on these big ass red shoes. You can't.
Do you think Kanye's leaning into the bit?
No, you're not leading into the big.
All right, can we talk about the Doja Cat from the 2023 Met Gala?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Dude.
Is it the cat? Oh.
Is it?
Look
yeah.
at
Yeah.
It's serving cats.
It's literally serving cat.
Wow.
I don't hate it.
You don't hate it.
I don't hate it. You know.
The dress itself is nice. I think
it's just it's the top half.
It looks like a Halloween costume. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, she was referencing Karl Lagerfeld's beloved cat, so I totally get the reference. But
Still looks like Halloween.
I can also understand why some people would have been a little like, ooh, you know, jump scare.
I will say though, I kind of do agree. I don't think this is Doja Cat's worst fit that she's had. She's looked like a jewel at one point.
Oh, the all red,
The
like,
all red,
sparkly one.
I hate that.
That's fair.
Should put that on here.
I should have put that on here, but like, you know, I just wanted to rant.
I don't know. Yeah, no, that's fair. You're right.
I don't think this is the worst she's done. This is definitely bad.
No,
it's not horrible.
it's a good dress.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be worse is what I'm getting at here.
You guys remember when Kylie Jenner wore a lion head? Yeah, I do. She did.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh.
So talk about
what is the thought process behind this?
I don't think there was any thought process behind this.
I think she just kind of did it.
You know.
Pixie, what are your thoughts on that one?
It feels like she watched The Lion King, got a little too inspired.
That's what I'm thinking, Sam.
Yeah.
I was about to mention this. This is reminding me of like the live-action Lion King movie, and I don't like it.
No.
Yeah.
In the words of Alyssa Edwards, "Mama, this is garbage."
Yes.
It's not for me.
I agree.
It's just like I feel like it's very ironic considering that she is so wealthy. It feels like I don't know. It feels like a weird commentary, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, another one I also want to hit on is Billy Porter at the 2020 Grammys. That fit. When it pops up here in a second, dude, he looks like a literal lampshade.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Oh my god. That's horrible. He looks like a Beauty and the Beast character.
You guys know how like the car washes are like real fancy nowadays?
Yeah.
It's giving car wash.
It's giving car wash.
I don't hate it. I think the boots are too much. I think the hat's too much. I like the middle
Yeah,
area.
I can agree with you on that one, but like, yeah, it's just the hat and the boots are just.
I think they just don't match. I think that's what makes it even worse.
The hat. It's a very Billy Porter fit though.
It is a very Billy.
And I have to say, I really appreciate Billy for never just wearing a plain black suit
Yes.
to every event.
He
So
does
shout
that.
out to Billy Porter. We respect you for that.
I'd rather have something to talk about like this than have just like a bare basic like black tux.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like at least this makes me like think for a second. Sam Smith.
But he has done better.
And then also from the Grammys of this year, I want to hit on Dawn Richards' outfit. She's a tree.
Okay, wait, I don't
it's
hate
kind
it.
of cute.
Wait,
no,
actually,
yeah.
I kind of like that.
I don't-
Wait.
my take. I wish the dress had something more. I don't hate
I think
what's
there
happening.
should have been something on the dress. Yeah, I think that's what's like. I think there's.
Maybe some texturing.
Maybe if it
Yeah.
carried down into some gloves, some like
Ooh.
floral
Okay.
gloves.
Yeah.
I-
You're wrong, Nancy.
Oh man.
There's a
Listen,
vision.
I don't know if I'm qualified to be
There is
talking
hope.
about
There is
fashion. I'm
hope.
literally wearing a t-shirt and shorts right now.
We'll say. I don't know. I feel like that it's over the top on the top half, and I feel like that's fine. You know what I mean? It just needs more.
It needs more.
It could have hit. It's not bad. It's not horrible.
Maybe some more sparkle too.
Some
you know?
sparkle, yeah.
Oh, some sequins would go
Take some of the
crazy.
sparkles off of Billy's outfit.
I just think some ruffles would have been nice. You know, some
Yeah.
like ripples in it. But
There was a lot of ruffles.
Well, man, some of those outfits were really atrocious. So atrocious that I think some of these celebrities might need to make an apology video. So coming up, the cast will be apologizing for grave mistakes we've made during our time here at the Blurb. But first, Jillian hosts a game of guessing 2010 songs.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, today we're gonna be guessing different songs.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
But we only have the first like millisecond to rely on for it.
The songs are gonna be from the early 2010s.
Woo!
Right
So
there.
super easy. Sophia. Bad Romance by Lady
Yeah,
Gaga.
there you go. Nick.
Never mind, I don't know.
Sophia.
Classic by MKT.
Yes! Oh my god. Oh, that was hard. I'm gonna say Vinny.
I think
Party
it's
in the
a-
USA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, by Mariah Carey. Or not Mariah Carey.
Mariah
It's the same
Hannah
one.
Montana.
But like, what's her real
So
name?
close.
Oh, Miley Cyrus.
There it is.
Yep, there you
I-
go.
Mariah Carey is crazy.
Nick.
Oh,
You can't raise your hand unless you know it.
no, I know, but it's Kesha. I don't
Do
know.
you need help?
Yes.
Coleman.
Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Tic
there
Tac
you
by
go.
Kesha.
Coleman.
Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Dang it!
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
See how I only raise my hand for the good ones?
Nick.
Girlfriend by Avril.
Yeah. Nice. It's a tricky one. Nick.
I like singing. The One That Got Away by Katy Perry.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny that I thought it was Snap Out of It by the Arctic Monkey.
Coleman.
Oh.
Dance in the Dark by Lady Gaga.
No.
Oh, God.
What? No.
Born This Way.
Oh,
by
Born This Way by Lady Gaga.
Oh
Shoot,
my
my
God.
bad.
I know you knew that.
Come on.
Look, I got
I
my
know.
songs mixed up, okay? I knew it started that way. It's just,
Anyways.
or it was born that way.
Born This Way.
This way.
But okay.
But,
it's
well,
okay.
Not that way. This
Well,
way.
I was saying it in the past tense.
Born that way.
Okay, girlfriend.
Oh, I have it. It's in my.
Come on, Coleman.
What's it called?
Trouble? Is it called Trouble?
The whole title.
The whole Trouble?
Yes.
Lying on the Cold Hard Ground?
No.
Uh,
I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift.
I knew you were Trouble. Oh.
Trouble lying on the cold hard ground.
I didn't know the title. Okay. Parentheses. Lying on the cold hard ground.
Parentheses Taylor's version.
Parentheses from the vault.
I wouldn't get this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I said, we
no,
need
that
Play
was-
more, please.
Oh, oh,
Vinny.
oh! Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd.
Yes.
Let's go!
Nice.
Oh, what I know? Oh my gosh.
If you didn't get that one, that would have been a problem.
Oh my god.
Nick.
Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
I'm actually mad. I also listened to that one.
Good job.
Sophia.
What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction.
God.
Yep.
Good one.
I know that was an easy one.
I think my roommate would have killed me if I didn't get that one.
Sophia.
Crazy, just shot in the dark. Is it?
Again by Fetty Wap?
No. Super Bass by like,
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Good.
Oh, she's good.
Mm-hmm.
Nick.
Fireball.
Nope.
Sophia.
Feel This Moment by Pitbull
Yeah.
featuring Christina Aguilera.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Nick.
Sorry. What's the name of the title?
Okay.
God.
Coleman was next. I
Yeah,
think.
give it to him.
Is it Firework? Is it just Firework?
Bye.
Firework by Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Yes.
God,
There you
I
go.
can't. There's something wrong with me today.
Same.
I get it, and then as soon as you call on me, I
You blink.
Yeah.
Coleman.
Stereo by Gym Class Heroes.
That's not the name.
Or
Is that the artist?
That's not the name of the song.
Radio by Gym Class Heroes. I know it's a Gym Class Heroes.
Sophia.
Stereo Hearts by Gym Class Heroes.
Stereo Hearts, you got it.
Yup. There you go. Nice.
Ooh.
I
I wouldn't get this one. This
I
one's
need
hard.
more.
need more. I've heard it before.
It's One Direction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
One Thing?
Yes.
Oh,
One
Okay,
Thing by
good
One
one.
Direction.
Nice.
Anne-Marie would be proud.
Emery would be proud.
She would be.
Oh!
Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO.
Yes.
Dang it.
Coleman.
Hey, Soul Sister by
Yes!
Train!
I knew you would know that. I knew it.
That was impressive.
I think Sophia won.
Sophia definitely won.
I agree.
Sophia
definitely
took that.
Good job, everybody. Very good work.
Our cast got canceled on X.com, and we're here to make sure that they are truly sorry for what they've done. I, Rocco Grassi, will be the judge, jury, and their executioner. Who will give the best YouTuber-style apology? Let's find out. Vinny, you were canceled on Twitter today for being a Kanye fan. Your time starts now.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize. What Kanye said on that day was unwarranted. My reaction on that tape was unfiltered. It was raw. I should have put down the cameras and I should have never uploaded that video. There were many things I could have done differently, and I didn't do so. I'd like to apologize to anyone who's been affected by the things that Kanye has said, but most importantly, I'd like to apologize to Kanye and his cousin. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, go down to the description, and join my Patreon. And while you're at it, why not hit that notification
Vinny,
bell?
Being a Kanye fan is irredeemable. X.com has decided you will remain canceled.
You know what? Good.
Please go to the dungeon.
Good. I'm glad.
Andy, you have been canceled on X.com. Remember last week when you were on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
I mean, come on, Steve's Lava Chicken's a good song. I mean, I'm sorry, Coleman, for being on the phone on that block, but I mean, have you seen the Minecraft movie? It's so stupid. I love it so much. I mean, and like, I wish I had a ukulele right now so that I can apologize to songs by singing it, but sorry Coleman, sorry everyone that was on that block. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Andy, people have made messes in those movie theaters, and Steve's Lava Chicken is a dead meme now. You will remain canceled on X.com.
It's Twitter, by the way.
Peter, X.com has told me you are being canceled for being too nice. Explain yourself.
I'm very sorry if I came off as too nice. It is a part of my personality. I've been working on it. I've been working on trying to be mean. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Anywho, I am very sorry for anyone who I have offended by my kindness. And I am just so deeply sorry, and I will take full responsibility for my actions, for what I've done.
Peter, I appreciate that you made me the strong. X.com has told me you have been uncanceled. Nick, buddy old pal, you have been canceled by X.com for killing a leprechaun. Explain yourself.
Listen, I'd just like to say, a few weeks ago, a leprechaun broke into my home, robbed me of my belongings. I didn't know what else to do other than take out my Doc Martens and stomp on it about 50 times. At least that's what the coroner told me. I would just like to say sorry for the leprechaun community if I have offended you. I know that this was a mistake, and I will be stepping away from my platform for a while. I'm going to be pulling a Jenna Marbles. But I just, I know that my actions have caused a lot of hurt, and I'm sorry. But I would like to say that I was threatened, my wife and 2 kids.
Nick, the redhead community does not forgive you. You will remain canceled.
Okay.
Please go to the dungeon. Laz, X.com has told me you have been canceled. You know what you did.
Yeah.
Apologize.
You know, it was really just taken out of context. It's a lot of, you know, gossip, and it's so much misinformation. I didn't do that. I didn't do that thing. I didn't do it. I'm not sorry.
Laz, you low-key hit that. You have been uncanceled on X.com. Katie, your absence. Apologize.
I would like to say that I'm sorry that you guys don't understand that I'm the only woman on this show. I'd like to say that I'm really sorry that you guys are really mean to me. And it brought me to the actions of not being here. As you guys could tell by my hat, I work at a baseball team, and yeah, I'm really sorry. I'd like to apologize specifically to Rocco for not being here so he has someone to bully. I'd like to apologize to Nick. Why? He deserves it. I'd like to specifically say I'm sorry to Anthony for not being a part of a show that I promised I'd be a part of. But it's okay because he's graduating anyway, so it's not gonna matter. What is he gonna do? Fire me? I'd like to apologize.
You are not the only woman today. We had Sophia and Pixie. Your severe lapse of judgment will send you straight to the dungeon. You will remain canceled. Brian, you're a fresh face here, but you know what you did. You know more about sports than pop culture. Explain yourself.
Cavs ball! But seriously, I like sports, and you can't hate me for it. I love it, and I think sports has its own in pop culture. But then again, sports is sports, and unfortunately, I am condemned to something that I love, that is everything that is involved with pop culture and sports mixed together. Rocco, you, of all people, should know how I feel about mixing the two together. I don't feel sorry, but I feel sorry at the same time. Mixed emotions. The end.
Unfortunately, LeBron James private messaged me. You will remain canceled. I'm so sorry, Brian.
It's getting bounced by Minnesota anyway.
Anthony, you are last on the chopping block. You have been canceled by X.com for being too tall. Please explain yourself.
I'm sorry. This is like the third time I've had to do this. There's just no amount of words to describe how sorry I am for just having a condition that I could not plan for making me so tall compared to everybody else. Listen, I hear you. I see you, you short people out there. I know you are upset about your height, and I wish I could give you some of it, but there's just nothing I can do. And I need to take a minute from social media, just clear my head, and when I come back, it'll be all good. And that's all I have to say.
Unfortunately, Anthony, you should just be shorter. You will remain. Oh, wait, redemption arc. Prove it. Keep walking. I just got I was informed. Yeah, X forgives you for that one. Thank you. I will now reevaluate. I have not changed my mind. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I don't appreciate what you've done. But I think this was a beautiful moment for you all to take accountability and make sure you held yourselves to a higher standard than what you've given. I think the level of disrespect that you've put upon this show is blatant, and I am quite appalled. On behalf of production, on behalf of Coleman, on behalf of Black Squirrel Entertainment, I am disappointed. I'm crying. Can't you see the tears? I am so sad. This was awful. This was horrible. And you should all feel guilty about what you've done. Well, don't go anywhere, because the cast is back for a sequel, and we're gonna try not to laugh.
Hey y'all, it's the Blurb here, and after a very long time, we are back for another Trying to Laugh.
I'm blonde now.
The sequel is we're all grown up. We're literally all grown up. Wow. You know, it's fun to reminisce back in fall of 23 when we first did things.
We're taking on TikTok.
Sadly.
Not
sadly. These are some gold.
We've had everyone send
My
some videos in.
entire funny save folder will literally make me sit and cry for like 2 hours.
Yeah, so
It has been so long that I have a wife and 3 children now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Ringo, John, and Paul.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We are here with OG squad members plus a newcomer. We got Nick, Sophia, and Rocco, and welcome new face Jillian
And Coleman. Coleman is also here.
and me.
Hello?
Oh. Hold on, I'll get it.
Who's that?
Who's that?
It appears somebody is knocking at the door.
All right, who could be at the door? Oh?
You guys seriously thought that you could record part 2 without me?
What?
Appearance, special cameo.
Have a seat!
Stan
Yo,
Lee, but
where have you been?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome special alumni guest, Amory Carabinas.
I'm in the graduated nether realm that someone will be joining here soon.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's scary.
You're scary.
That's a lot.
We literally have the full OG squad back and a new member. So general premise here is pretty similar. We have a compilation of TikTok videos to try to not laugh to, and we're gonna obviously try not to laugh. You know, same rules as before. Grinning is allowed, but if we let out like a mouth laugh, or we audibly giggle or chuckle, and ring.
Oh, so you're calling me out this time instead of Rocco. Okay.
So yeah, let's run it through. So we have a whole compilations of TikToks, and yeah, let's just run it.
Is that it?
It's so much longer than the bot.
Which one of y'all put
Very
this in?
patriotic.
Oh my god.
It's still. Oh
That
my
was
god.
it?
That
Makes me want a hot dog real.
No. No. No.
Oh, wow.
Not who I was expecting.
I ship it, actually.
Not bad.
Beautiful.
Sorry. No. I got this.
Oh,
What
there's
is this?
ground. Oh.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for, huh? Louie, what do we say? Here comes the sun. Doodle doodle. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright. Good. And Louie. Da 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 boom boom boom.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third semesterly award show, the Blurbies. I'm your host, Rocco Grassi. You may know me from other blocks, or you don't. That's okay. We've actually upgraded since last semester. We now have cardstock. So we're just gonna go jump straight into it. I love this award. This is beautiful. This is not what we're giving out, though. Our first award goes to, for Best Discussion, goes to Vinny Sonato for Dad Rock.
Okay, wow.
Congratulations, Vinny.
Shout out to my dad. Shout out to Fisher's dad. They inspired this one. Let's go.
Our next Blurby goes for Best Debate. This goes to Rocco Grassi for Secret Santa Tour. I'd like to thank the Academy. This is wonderful. I will cherish this. Anyways, the next Blurby for Best Game is presented to Nicholas Keller for Simpsons Predictions. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. There was actually a three-way tie for that one.
Was there really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Next up, the Blurby for Best Game is presented to Rocco Grassi for Swiftspeare or Shakespeare. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy, my mom. The Blurby for Best Game also goes to Vinny Sonato for Wendy Williams. Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Clap if you guys care about this one. Like, come on.
The Blurby for Best Video goes to Sophia Sonato for the Puppy Bowl. Woo! Yeah! I don't know if she can come out right this moment for it, but it will be right here waiting for you. There she is. Congratulations, Sophia. Next up, the Blurby for Best Behind the Blurb goes to Spencer Payton. Congratulations. Once again, probably can't grab it right now, but congratulations you. It'll be right here waiting for you. Next up, the Blurby for Best New Talent goes to Laz Rogers. Congratulations, congratulations. How you feeling?
I feel very good about that.
Good. The Blurby for Best Returning Talent goes to Peter Karam. Congratulations. First uncanceled, now winning awards. This is just like the Oscars. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Blurby for Best Returning Talent, that's right, there's more, goes to me, Rocco Grassi. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy, my mom. The Blurby for Best New Production goes to Bruna Luisa Ruz Lisiecki. Congratulations. He'll be right here waiting for you. And the Blurby for Best New Production goes to Fisher Brasher. Congratulations. Congratulations, both of you. It will be right here. I'll just hand it to you. Hang on. There you go. Here you go. Take it. Here, I'll actually take yours too. There you go. Enjoy. The Blurby for Best Returning Production goes to Sophia Sonato. Congratulations, Diva. It is right here waiting for you. The Blurby for Best A-Block April Fools goes to Nicholas Keller for Coleman the Director and Howard the Duck. Are you gagged?
Not as gagged as I was when I found out Coleman was directing a Howard the Duck movie.
It's so true. So true.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. The Blurby for Best A-Block April Fools goes to Rocco Grassi for The Blurb. That's right. The Blarbies, ladies and gentlemen. It's still here. We just lost another $72, by the way. I'd like to thank the Academy, my mom. The Blurby for Best A-Block April Fools goes to Rocco Grassi for Vinny Stage Jump. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy and my mom. No! We got two more. How are we feeling, guys? Scared?
Nervous.
Good.
Forget what the other categories were.
The Blurby for Best Blurb Bromance goes to Fisher and Vinny. Yup.
Unexpected, but you know what?
Yup. Bring it up. Bring it up. Yep. Come on. All right, guys. Bring it in. Sorry, I'll let you guys have your moment. Guys, do you want to bring it up? Everyone come on up here. Let's have a little moment. Everyone, all the horses, come on. Nope, I lied.
Oh.
It was for the Blurby romance.
What's your Blurby bag?
Oh, I forgot.
Son of a dog.
Guys, look at us. Who would have thought? How are we feeling?
Pretty good.
Blurby? Any shockers? Any standouts?
Disappointed Katie didn't win anything.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Misogynistic.
You know,
Not
Katie,
being confirmed.
you won the award for
Most
Best
loved
Apology. I got you. 1 second. Don't worry about it.
Most loved woman on the blurb.
Yes.
Yeah, more words to give out.
This is, I'll write on it later. I'll sign it. We'll have everyone sign it.
Thank you.
This is for, you can't even see it on the green screen.
I got nothing. They gave me nothing.
I have nothing.
Nothing.
So that's your Blurby for being the most canceled.
I got no. Yeah. Cool.
Anyone have any speeches or remarks they'd like to make?
Didn't appreciate the dig at my wife.
I'm making a complete what of myself? I'm saying everything into the mic.
Should have slapped you.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Did you win an award?
No.
I'd like to present you an award.
Oh. What's it? What
for
is
We can share
for
mine.
tallest cast member.
Oh.
Oh,
thank
congratulations. Congratulations. Anthony, did you win an award? No. I'd like to present you an award. For just being so cool.
Okay.
It's not a participation trophy. It's not.
It reminds me of when SpongeBob sang indoors with his penny and like in his used napkin.
Brian, did you win an award? Brian, I'm presenting you the award for knowing the most about sports. Thank you all for joining, and congratulations to our winners. Don't go anywhere, because our seniors, Sophia and Anthony, will be saying their goodbyes. Hello.
To Maddie, congrats on paying off all those student loans.
Finally, right?
How'd you manage that anyway?
I started tracking my spending, changed a couple of habits.
Wow, I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck right now. I don't even know how I'm doing it.
Well, have you tried saving a little?
I want to, but where's that money gonna come from? Bill collectors, they're the worst. Am I right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
Not home.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
How can you hate Star Wars?
Kung Fu Panda.
Star Wars. Star Wars.
Here for a late night walk.
Yes.
Late night walks
Yes.
around
Oh my
campus.
gosh.
Not
I
bad.
always, you know, like the swing.
Student center.
What?
Wait, care? You mean like healthcare?
Cares Center.
Student center.
Where you can get support.
Hey there, I'm Lance Bass, and this is Chip. And for more than 100 years, American Humane has been protecting animals in times of crisis. And if you're like me, your pet means the world to you, and you want to keep them safe if disaster strikes. American Humane's first responders are always prepared to rescue animals in danger, but you can also help. To learn more about disaster planning and keeping your animals safe, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
I just received my Blurbies. I want to say thank you to the Academy and my mom and for everyone that voted for me, as well as, you know, saying I had the best video even though I'm not even technically on the cast. Like, that's crazy. The Blurb and I have had a very close relationship for a long time. I'm not going to cry. Nope. Nope. The Blurb and I have had a very close relationship for a very long time. I've been involved with this show for almost my entire college career, and this was the first show that I got to direct, which is really an honor. I want to thank my crew, Fisher, Bruna, Jenny, Hannah, and Spencer. You guys rock. Thank you, Joe and Master Control. Thank you, Joanne, for being here every week. This show truly would not happen without you, and I am so grateful to have been your director. I'd also like to thank all of my former crew members that have been a part of the Blurb at one point. You all also did your part and were so special. I want to thank the cast. You guys are awesome, and I'm not just saying that because I'm related to one of them. I love you all, and it has been a joy to direct your show every week. Special shout out to Nick and Rocco, my family. I love you both so bad, and I am so sad to be leaving you both. But we still have our Instagram group chat where we can send each other weird reels. So don't stop sending weird reels in there because I want them. Thank you, Coleman, for being an awesome showrunner and always keeping me in the loop every week, knowing exactly what we need to do, and making sure that this show can be the best it possibly can be. I'd like to thank Andre, who was the director of this show while I was TD. He helped me learn how to find my voice as a leader in production, as well as, you know, just a director as a whole. And I am so grateful to him, and I hope that he is doing well. I'm so grateful to all of my friends and my family for everything that they've done for me, both inside and outside of the studio, and for supporting me as I spend so many nights here getting to do what I love. I'm so grateful to have directed this show for as long as I have, and I will never, ever take the memories that I've gotten here for granted. So thank you all. Please continue to make the Blurb as lively and as fun as you've always made it, and I will be watching. Have no fear.
Well, thank you, Sophia. That was beautiful.
I didn't cry.
You held it together.
So far.
All right. Well, hi, everyone. It is unfortunately time for me to say goodbye. I never actually formally auditioned for the Blurb. As I mentioned in my Behind the Blurb, I became the TV2 entertainment director in the spring of 2023 and was in a position higher than the showrunner at the time, so I kind of just was allowed to participate if I wanted to. And while the content of the Blurb may not necessarily be something I have a lot of interest in, I've had a lot of fun being on air with everyone, current and past. Some memorable moments I'd like to mention include Coleman not knowing Margaritaville, the try not to cringe block from last semester, and the real life board game that we put on for Extra Life in the fall of 2023. I will also never forget the chaos of pre and post show meetings where we'd be here until like 11 midnight, just completely off topic about talking, God, whoever knows what. I've watched the Blurb grow and evolve over the time that I have been a part of the show, and I am extremely proud of everyone for the hard work that they put into it. For all the cast members of the show, you guys really are talented people. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for all of you. And for the production crew members of the show, you guys are the backbone, the unsung heroes of the show. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here and do the things that we can do. Each and every one of you are talented at the positions that y'all work, and I just want to say thank you. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to wrap up this goodbye, so I will leave you all on an inspirational quote from a figure of our time. I'm not power hungry, I'm not power hungry, I'm power thirsty. There is a difference. If you know, you know.
There is a difference, absolutely.
That's a quote by me, by the way. I want to just put that out there.
That's a good quote. I really appreciate it. We're done.
We are done.
No more Blurb.
Yeah.
It's really sad, but I'm just so grateful for everything that we've gotten to do here. This show is so special, and it will always hold a special place in my heart. So
Everyone's fun. Hey, everybody!
We love you guys.
Come on up here. I don't want this to be like just about us.
Rocco hit me.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not
I'll tell you
gone
something
yet,
that
so
I'll
you can
tell
still.
you something that I won't miss. I won't miss where these two fighting, and then I have to deal with it every time, all the time. I love you guys, but like it's. Oh. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You only got like 3 more minutes to be able to say that.
Wait till the cameras stop rolling, then you two can fight each other all you want. This is what happens.
The audience at home doesn't know that we actually have an underground Blurb fighting ring that we've got on.
The Blurb After Hours. Wait,
Blurb After.
Find it. You'll find
the rule is not to talk about the fighting ring.
Well, listen, I'm graduating, so like.
It doesn't matter. If we
it don't
talk
matter
about
anymore.
It.
Yeah.
I hope everyone had fun this season. It was a really good time. I'm not gonna cry. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No.
Everyone look at her.
No.
Hey, Sophia, I think we gotta wrap the show.
Okay. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube at BSC the Blurb to see more of our beautiful faces. Not our beautiful faces, but you know. And to get more of that celebrity by tuning back in next semester on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. for more Hollywood at Kent. I'm Sophia Sonato.
And I am Anthony Fariga.
For the last time, from our studio to your couch,
have a great night, Portage County.
Is it okay over there? Is that good?
Jackie boy, look, we have been through a lot together.
Hurry up before this rain, this rain goes away.
Well, it's just,
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction